Go create your dream. That's the title of this video, and it's part 2 in a 5-part series called Motivational Insights. And I did forget to say that yesterday's video was video number 1 of this 5-part series, but hey, Rome wasn't built in a day. Well done for taking the time to tune in today, because today I'm going to be taking you through some insights about what it truly means to actually go create your dream. You see, many people dream. Many people have ambitions. They have things that would be nice if they happened one day. But let me ask you something. How many people actually go for it? How many people actually have the courage to truly go for that dream ambition? I am Dan Warburton, a transformational coach who's known for having enabled thousands of entrepreneurs and business owners to succeed in extraordinary ways. I've also got web spaces full of testimonials backing this up, and I'm often invited to speak to audiences of thousands around the world about what transformation makes possible. I now get to live an extraordinary lifestyle, and I want you to be able to experience the same. How many people actually have the courage to truly go for that dream ambition? I would say probably less than 5% of the world. I would say that. Why would I arrive at that statistic? Well, study shows that 1% of humanity owns over 50% of the world's wealth. And that's where it is. And that as little as 3% of all the world's wealth is actually owned by around about 70% of the world's population. So by those statistics, you can see it's only a few people at the top that are truly, truly wealthy. You know, and how many people do you see stressed, worried, not enjoying life? They're stuck in a job that's just unfulfilling, and they live a life where they feel that they have to do things. Maybe you're feeling this. Maybe this is where you're at. So today, let's get into it. What does it really mean to go create your dream? Okay, so everybody's got a different dream. Some people want the big house, maybe that's you, maybe even a yacht, maybe a supercar, a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. That's classically like people, tend to think is the dream. But for some people, it's not that. For some people, just waking up every day with joy is their dream lifestyle. For some people, it's just to be able to feel like they have a sense of purpose and that they're consistently impacting the world in a way that's inspiring. So imagine that, you've got a dream here, and in your dream here, let's just go all out on this. You've got everything in the dream, yeah? You've got the car, there it is, nice sports car, vroom vroom. And then, you've also got the house. Here you go, superb, you've got the house. What else have you got? You've got loads and loads and loads of smiling people all around you. Your family, your friends, they're all looking great, really smiling and happy. Maybe these are just some of the things. You could have anything. You could be out to, revolutionize the way governments work. You could revolutionize the education system. You might have a whole series of dreams out there that you would love to do. But how do you go about creating them? Where do you even start? Well, have any of you ever heard of this? How do you eat How do you eat, if you can tell what that is, I'm not sure, but how do you eat an elephant? How do you eat an elephant? Think about it. If you were to look at eating an elephant as anything else in life that's big and takes a lot of courage and a lot of doing, how do you do that? Well, in tiny, tiny pieces. So the question is, number 1, are you dreaming the dream? Are you in touch with all this that really inspires you day in, day out? Because if you're not, it's not going to happen. Secondly, Are you seeing what you need to do as this massive, huge challenge that you've no idea about how you're going to go about it, and you're just left overwhelmed and spinning round? That's how most people feel. When they dream the dream and they let themselves go, they all of a sudden get overwhelmed with how much they've got to do. And then they end up with an elephant of a problem. And then how do you go about solving this? Bit by bit. Ask yourself, what is the very next most effective action that you can take today to create your dream lifestyle? I mean, any action. Could be tiny. What's the tiny little action you could take? Think about it. You know, it could be simply researching that profession and seeing what's possible. Nowadays, with YouTube, with technology, you can become wealthy and enjoy a life of doing anything that you want, but you've got to get started. So break it down into asking, what is the one very most effective action I can take today? That's all you need to focus on. And all you need to focus on is completing that one action, and make sure that that one action is aligned with this dream future, this dream lifestyle. Then what happens to the elephant is bit by bit, you'll munch it away. And once you've managed to munch away the elephant, then you get left with real results. I've been told that if I don't stand these pens up like that, ink goes everywhere. Superb. So this is how it works. Dream the dream. Get clear about it in detail. Know what it is that you want to do, what it looks like. What's the impact on the world going to be like? You know, what kind of house you're going to live in, what vehicle you're going to drive, where you're going to live, how you're going to feel, yeah? And then when you get overwhelmed and you get this like kind of elephant sensation, the same as anyone that's become highly, highly successful and who has actually managed to create and live their dream lifestyle, they've done it by taking incremental, tiny actions so that then, bit by bit, they ate the problem. In the end, you're not looking at an elephant, you're looking at having to deal with one little mouse a day. Eat that one little mouse a day and you will succeed like there's no tomorrow. Sounds mad, sounds bonkers, I know, but it's really as simple as that. So today, take that on. Dream bigger than you've ever dreamed. And then if you ever feel confronted about what you need to do, break it down into tiny actions. Actions that are so small that you cannot fail. Well done for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll see you in tomorrow's. If you've got an entrepreneurial friend, then make them feel special by sharing this video with them. Also, feel free to contact me about anything. And don't forget, if you're truly committed to succeed, then hit that subscribe button.